How are you doing? In response to the incident that so many civilian bodies were found near the capital city of Ukraine, the Japanese government is now considering the additional sanction against Russia. And Japan will come in line with other G7 countries, but it wants to avoid sanctions to energy industry in Russia that largely affected the Japanese economy. And the Secretary General Matsuno emphasized that homicide of a civilian is surely a violation of international humanitarian law, and this is absolutely no forgivable. And we're going to deal with this matter strictly in cooperation with other countries and international community, including G7s. And after Russia's Ukraine invasion, Japan enforced financial sanctions to 19 organizations, including 7 primary financial institutions in Russia that were targeted as asset freeze. And also, Japanese government proceeded with institutional reforms to abandon most favored nation treatment that guarantees the same tariff ratio with other countries in terms of trading. So attention is focused on energy field in additional sanction. So the United States and England, having high self-supply of energy, have already decided to embargo crude oil produced by Russia. But Germany, that is highly dependent to oil importation from Russia, has postponed the decision to embargo energy sanctions to Russia. So the Japanese government announced the policy not to withdraw resource exploitation from Sakhalin, the far east of Russia. People around the prime minister said that embargo of importation and exportation gives a chance to China to obtain a resource and exploitation interest in Sakhalin. So it is not really a good idea this time. So however, homicide of civilians this time has grown a suspicion of the war crime, and the recognition that more strict anti-Russia sanctions should be enforced is spreading around Japan and the international community. And if Germany and France decided to step into the sanction in energy field, we can easily predict that Russia will put more pressure on Japan. So the Japanese government considers expanding current financial sanction to Russia and adding zero bank to the target of asset freezing. So now the Japanese government is thinking about embargo of additional agricultural products.